Hello! I hope that was wonderfully dramatic. Hi, friends! What is going on? Well, I am so excited to be jumping into a live stream. Perhaps some of you are just finding out about it now. My dear, dear friends at the venue TCAN, the Natick Art Center, reached out and asked if I would be interested in doing a live stream on their page. And of course I am, because I want to support my friends at TCAN as much as possible. They have had me perform at their amazing venue for over 10 years now. And I really feel like a lot of the people that work there are family. And, you know, everybody, this is COVID has really hit a lot of our live music venues particularly hard. And it's very sad to not be with you in person doing a live performance. And that's really tough on live performers and the business of live performance, but also really tough for venues. And so I wanted to do this tonight in support of my friends at TCAN. And I wanted to hop into this live stream, and I really hope that a lot of the TCAN fam is here watching. Hope the TCAN fam's here watching. For all of you who have seen me in Natick, Mass, you know, I hope to see you all this year, and it felt like it's been too long, so I thank Carrie for her wonderful invite. And I'm gonna play a little bit of music for all of you. But I hope that if you are on, give a shout, say hey, so that I know this is coming through, and I'm watching the chats. Let me know. We got a lot of friends on Facebook too. That's fantastic. I want to hear how all of you are doing. And give me a moment as I thank you for bearing with me. Give me a moment as I'm setting up the stream. I just want to open up the chat so I can read what everyone is saying. No, it's not the most incredible intro. Usually my band would be playing at this time, right? Like, it would be something very exciting. All right. But now I got the chat up. So if you are in the house, say what's up. What's up, Kelby? Hey, we're going to start with a song off of my album, Go Time Live in LA. Again, this is a very special live stream to support the wonderful music venue TCAN, the Natick Art Center. And if you guys are able to support the concert tonight, I do believe there's a suggested donation of $20, but only if you're able, and otherwise this stream is for everybody. And at some point I'm going to find that link to send to all of you. If you do want to partake in supporting TCAN and this live stream, I can't seem to find the link right now, but I'm gonna text someone's. All right, so we're gonna start with a song. And let me know if you can hear the sax. Yeah, I'm gonna send out the link in a moment. I'm trying to find it. I got my email open. I can't quite find the link. I love it. We got some Twitch friends. All right. Here we go. A little Izzy Wiz or Izzy Ain't My Baby. I got a man who's always late every time we have a date, but I love him. Yes, I love him. I'm gonna walk up to his gate and see if I can get it straight, 'cause I want him, and I've gotta have him. Is you ain't my baby? You know the way you're acting lately makes me doubt. Is you ain't my baby? Seems a flame in your heart has gone out. Be my baby, be my baby, be my baby, oh yeah. That's Sarah Reich on tap, which the last time I was at TCAN, y'all saw us live. Sarah was going at it. But you can see the version on YouTube where she is tapping up a storm. I got a man who's always late every time we have a date, but I love him. Yes, I love him. I'm gonna walk up to his gate and see if I can get it straight, 'cause I want him, and I've gotta have him. Singing, is you ain't my baby? You know the way you're acting lately makes me down. You have always been my baby, baby. Seems a flame in your heart has gone out. Now a fella is a creature, he's always been strange. Just when you think you're his, he's gone and made a change. Singing, is you ain't my baby? You know the way you're acting lately makes me down. Is you ain't my baby? Seems a flame in your heart has gone out. Hi, Lori. All right now, what's up, everybody? How you doing? I think we got a lot of friends in the house. This is a very special live stream to support one of my favorite music venues, TCAN, the Natick Art Center in Natick, Massachusetts. It has been a venue that I've been playing since I was 16 years old, maybe even before that. And there is a link that I'm going to send your way if you feel like supporting this wonderful, wonderful venue. It's very much appreciated in this time. As you know, a lot of music venues, not a lot, all music venues and performers are unfortunately not able to do live performances. But this is the second best thing that we can do, which is a virtual concert. And TCAN reached out to me, and I, of course, wanted to support them and do this very special live stream for all of you. But I'm going to find the link in a moment. And Irene and Bob and Carrie, if you're watching right now, I would love if you guys could even send that link in the chat where people can support. I know that I've been talking to Carrie at TCAN, and you know, it might have been Carrie. I'm just realizing, I'm so sorry. I'm realizing that I said we were going to do a private stream on TCAN's page, and here I am broadcasting to my page and Twitch. But you know, I thought that we could reach more people by linking it up to all of my socials. So I hope that's okay. And what we can do, and folks who are listening, what we can do is we can chat in that special support link for TCAN and push that out on all the socials. I like how I'm working through all of this right now. But anyways, Carrie and TCAN friends, I hope you're okay with this plan. If you are on TCAN's page, you should already see that link. And for everybody else, I'm going to get the link very soon. All right, let's keep going. Marcellus, why am I all dressed up? I'm dressed up for you guys. I swear, I've been in sweatpants for the rest of... I've been in sweatpants every other... Not sweatpants. I've been in activewear. Like, throughout all my meetings and when I teach, I'm just like in activewear. But I dressed up for all of you. I even brought my perfume because this is the most exciting dress-up moment of the day. And so I figured I'd spray this while we're on air so that you can smell it. This is a gift from a dear friend of mine, Twilly, and it's very me. And it's also pink. Ah! Oh my gosh, and I love the bottle so much. How cute is that? It's got like a little hat. All right, on with the music. I'm so glad so many of you have joined us. Us? What am I saying? Join me. Oh my gosh. How are you guys? How's everybody holding up? By the way, comment in because we are all together on Friday night. And speaking of being all together, how about a little come together off of one of my recent recordings? Oh yes. That's my boy Julian on the keys. This is the Grace Kelly Band, by the way. That's who you're hearing. Hi, Dino. Thanks for tuning in. This is a very special live stream, my friends, for my friends at the wonderful venue TCAN, the Natick Art Center. They asked me if I'd be interested in joining in a live stream, because as you know, live performance is not really happening right now, but we can do virtual performances, and I want to support my friends at the Natick Art Center. Thank you for having me all of these years, and know that we're all with you. Our support for these live venues, and these wonderful live venues, we thank you. We're hoping that everybody's doing okay during this time. All right, everybody, it's Friday night. That means I need you to help me out. We're going to do some singing to just finish out the week, right? Let's all sing. I mean it. Sing it together. Come together right now. Are you singing? Come together right now. I promise it's more fun if you sing it, even in the computer screen. Promise me you are. I need to hear your voices. Come on, everybody. Come together right now. Come together right now. Come together. You gotta feel it. You gotta feel it. Feel it in the walls, you know? Sounded great. Oh yeah! Come together. You guys sounded fantastic. What's up, Cliff? How you doing? Friends, thank you so much. Thank you for singing. I felt you in the chat. So again, I just wanted to tell you all, this is a very special live stream to support a wonderful live venue called TCAN, which is a venue I've been playing at since, for over 10 years in Natick, Massachusetts. They have wonderful curation, everything from jazz to singer-songwriter to rock and pop artists. And I'm streaming on TCAN's page right now. Hi, everybody. Hi, Aaron. Hi, David LaValle. Oh my gosh, so special. And you know, I'm also streaming to my socials because I wanted to make sure that we could get as many people as possible here on the stream and to support TCAN. As many of you know, this is a very tough time, well, for many of us, but live music and live events and musical venues, those things are not happening right now. So the next best that we can do is do a virtual concert, which I know we're reaching a lot more friends from out of town, which is fantastic. And so if you are able, there's a link to support tonight's concert. The suggested donation is $20, but no pressure at all, friends. I'm just so glad that you're all here. And I'm going to actually add the link into the chat. So for all of you friends on Facebook and Twitch and Periscope, that is the link if you are able and interested in supporting tonight's concert and supporting this wonderful venue. So this is super special. I'm so happy to see TCAN friends in the house. And I have so many great memories when it comes to playing at TCAN, from sitting down at the piano and singing something and playing something to you, all the way to my many memories of the green room and my whole band hanging out in the green room, and Asher, my dog, on the couch, and my mom bringing in some yummy food, and the many hugs that would happen at the merch table after from so many of you who would come to see me year after year after year, or month after month after month, because a lot of you know I play in Massachusetts quite a lot. I'm a Brookline, Massachusetts girl. That's where I grew up. So that's also why I've been playing at this wonderful venue for so long. And David LaValle, thank you so much for bringing me in year after year. And it's always, I feel like the audience at TCAN, all of you are just roaring. Like, I remember the feeling of about to go on stage, and we'd usually be playing 2 nights in a row for all of you. And my band would kick it off. Not exactly the same tonight. My band's still kicking it off. That is my band that you're hearing. But what's missing is your thunderous applause. And that's something I would always look forward to so much before I would step onto stage. I could feel all of your love. I feel it now in the chat. So yes, and the volunteers at TCAN too are just the best. I've loved meeting everybody, and I have memories of some volunteers bringing their kids to the show as well, and just so many smiles when I think about it. All right, friends. So I'm going to continue on with a song of mine. This is one I wrote a little while ago. It's off my album, Go Time Brooklyn 1. And this is a song that I wrote after having a very philosophical conversation with my mom one day. How many moms are on the live stream right now? Say me. Any moms in the house? So I was... By the way, I'm sorry if I'm speaking a little bit slower. I'm usually up and dancing, but I pulled a muscle last night and my back is like freaking out. I'm okay. I'm totally okay. But like, if I seem a little bit distracted, it's what's happening. Otherwise, I'd be probably like kicking my legs and everything, but I'm having a little bit of a spasm in my back. But I took some Tylenol, so I hope it kicks in by the third song. Okay, anyways, I digress. So I was saying I was having a conversation with my mom one day, and I was having kind of an off day. I don't know if any of you have been feeling like this during self-isolation, but I was having an off day, and had a conversation with somebody, and something happened, and I felt like I could have made a different decision, a better decision. And suddenly I was all up in my head saying, I wish I could have done that. I should have said that. If only, why didn't I? And it's, kind of that's a negative place, downward spiral to be in, right? That mental space. And so my mom had said to me, well, you can't change that now, but you can keep putting one foot in front of the other. And guess what? When one door closes, another door always opens, even if you don't quite see it in that moment. And that was the reminder I needed to hear, because I was just stuck. And I felt so inspired by her words that I found myself running to the piano, because I just felt this melody come on. And those of you who know me and my music know that like music is my therapy. And when I feel something very emotional, or I have an emotional reaction to someone or something or a story, I've got to write it. And then I literally feel better. And the greatest gift on this planet is being able to share that with you and to hear your stories of how it affected you. Because when you make music alone and for no one, it's not nearly as fun as getting it to make it for yourself and for others, and to share that. And so this is a song of mine called Trying to Figure It Out. So, I know we're all kind of in a place right now of self-isolation. There's certainly a lot of feelings, right? So if you're in this headspace right now, I'm sending this song to you. Can you all hear that okay? That's Mr. Julian Pollock, all the way in Los Angeles, playing those beautiful keys. This is Trying to Figure It Out. I've met my heartache, drank the bottle dry, my tears of sadness, salt has stained my eyes. I've been let down some days, didn't want to try. But I stuck around, lost to the dreamers. Well, it's all I've known, the ups and downs. On this bumpy road, I'm trying for something the light will bring me home. We're all trying to figure it out. I will not let the blues break me. I will not let the blues take me. I've done my time, cried my woes, no sorries for the taking. One step and then another, and slowly we discover well, it may not be perfect, or the way we plan, but we're only here for the time at hand. So keep your head high and do the best you can. We're all trying to figure it out. Ain't that right, everybody? the blues break me. No, I will not let the blues take me. I've done my time, I've cried my woes. No sorries for the taking. One step and then another, and slowly we discover well, it may not be perfect or the way we planned, but we're only here for the time at hand. So keep your head high and do the best you can. We're all trying to figure it out. We're all trying to figure it out. Ooh, don't you know that we're all trying to figure it out? Oh my gosh. I think maybe I need to add in a little bit of a applause button. I know y'all are there. I really, every time I see your comment, I take it like we're here in person. That was my song, Trying to Figure It Out. Thank you so much for joining, everybody. This is a very special concert. This is a very special concert for my friends at the wonderful venue, TCAN, the Natick Art Center. And it's so wonderful to be streaming on TCAN's page. Hello, hello, hello. You know, I'm so curious to hear from all of you. How are you doing? And this is a chat full of friends and family, so you can be super honest, because we're all self-isolating together, right? Are you guys holding up okay? How are you? Oh my gosh. We got friends tuned in from all around the world. This is really awesome. Alabama's in the house. Where else? Well, where else are you, where are you all tuned in from? Got a lot of TCAN friends in the house, Massachusetts friends. I grew up in Mass. I know a lot of you by face. T-Bird is saying, TCAN is a great venue. I saw it on WCVB's Chronicle a couple times, and I've been there 3 times since. One of these times was past December to see Grace perform. Ah, thank you. Heart, heart, heart. Thanks so much. Anyways, I'm watching the chat, you guys, and I do want to hear how you're doing with all of this. Is anybody just stir crazy yet? Are you missing getting a hug? Are you missing live performances? Or are you happy at home in your PJs? Or maybe you are like me and have some really on days and then some really off days. I'll just go ahead and say, like, the hardest thing for me these days is staying motivated. And I feel like the moments that I do jump into like Zoom meetings or live streams, I've been doing a lot of teaching these days, holding online workshops and teaching private lessons. I love those moments because then I'm like awake and I'm with people and I'm with all of you. But some of the other moments, you know, I don't know. It's kind of hard. When I stare at my computer screen all day, because a lot of you know, I'm used to being like very active, and I'm trying to stay pretty active at home. We have a little home workout station where we do like pull-ups and push-ups and sit-ups and can like swing on the monkey bars. So that's helpful. But you know, I'm in New York City right now and I'm not really going outside, so it's it's quiet, but this is very different than what I'm usually doing, which is on the road, and it's usually crazy. So I'm really actually enjoying this time of rest and getting to dig a lot deeper into writing curriculum for teaching and, you know, working on creative stuff. Also, I'm taking a bunch of online classes. I'm just taking this time to like learn. And I'm really fascinated with all the great content coming out online. I'm curious if any of you have picked up instruments or are getting deeper into your musical studies. I love hearing from people that like during this time they're reignited to start sax again or to start playing again. One of my students started sax just a few months ago, and he's really spending this time. We just had a lesson, actually. I was teaching him a couple hours ago on, I do my private lessons on Zoom, and he's sounding so wonderful. And I just love watching everybody progress. It's really awesome. All right, we got more Massachusetts friends in the house. I love it. Steve, you've come to see my last wife. Seen me 5 times at TCAN. Thank you so much. Thank you. Nick is asking how my mom and dad are. Mom and dad are great. They're on the chat. Their name is Paz Productions, so you can talk to them directly. How fun. Okay, let's do some more music, shall we? This is a song of mine, probably my most personal song to date. I wrote it just like a month after meeting my boyfriend, and I wrote it in my pajamas sitting on the couch in this complete love daze. Have you guys ever had that moment where you meet somebody and they just take your breath away? Like literally. I remember meeting my boyfriend for the first time. We met up at this cute restaurant in the East Village, and the minute I saw him, we were walking towards each other. Again, it was the first time. My heart just started beating so fast, and I was getting sweaty, and I was getting nervous, more nervous than I get on stage. And I'm like, what's going on? I just haven't felt this in so long. And just as soon as we said hello, I was a goner, you know? He had me there, and the conversation is so wonderful. We hung out till midnight that night, and you know, the next 2 weeks we decided to just kind of be like New York tourists. And so we would go to a ton of parks, and we went and took the Staten Island ferry, and, you know, it was this incredibly special time. Just falling in love, deeper and deeper in love. So I wrote this song for him as I was sitting on my couch in my pajamas. Probably wrote it in like 30 minutes. And it won the John Lennon Songwriting Contest for Song of the Year, which was incredible to hear. Especially about a song that is probably one of my most personal. Suddenly I'm falling 1,000 stories high. It's amazing and it's crazy, and I'm strangely satisfied. You grab my hand, and the colors in my world come alive. But I never planned to fall in love. We watch the hours in the sunlight run away, talking of dreams, childhood memories, and family holidays. You were a stranger, then a lover, now something more I cannot say. Maybe this time it could be love. 'Cause you feel like home when I look into your eyes. Your kisses taste like sunshine. You turn me on so bright. You feel like home. You feel like home on a starless summer night. You're the drumbeat of my heart. Your loving red eyes wide. Oh, you feel like home. Suddenly I'm falling 1,000 stories high, and it's too late to turn back now. So I look deep into your eyes. You pull me close, kiss me softly under the city lights, and somewhere in there I fell in love. You feel like home when I look into your eyes. Oh, your kisses taste like sunshine. You tell me I'm so bright. You feel like home. I didn't see it coming, but this time I'm not running. You feel like home when I look into your eyes. Oh, your kisses taste like sunshine. You tell me I'm so bright. You feel like home. You feel like home on a starlit summer night. You're the drumbeat of my heart. Your loving red eyes wide. Oh, you feel like home. Oh, you feel like home when I look into your eyes. Oh, your kisses taste like sunshine. You tell me I'm so bright. You feel like home. Oh, you feel like home on a summer night. You're the drumbeat of my heart. Your loving red eyes wide. Oh, you feel like home. You're the drumbeat of my heart. Your loving red eyes wide. Oh, you feel like home. You're the drumbeat of my heart. Your loving red as wine. You feel like home. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm seeing these comments and they are just warming my heart. Thank you all so much. Thank you for watching, for commenting in. And for all my TCAN friends, this is a very special live stream for the wonderful TCAN. And Carrie, maybe we could you post that link again to any friends who've just joined us on YouTube. If you would like to support tonight's concert, there's a PayPal link, and this is a very appreciated from live performers and this wonderful venue, TCAN, for all of your support if you're able to support. No pressure, because we want you all to hear this music, but we will add the chat in again. And thank you all. Thanks so much. I'm kind of... I'll put the sax down for a sec. I'm moving slow, you guys. I don't know what happened yesterday, but I slept really funny or something, but I pulled a muscle in my back. And so I'm not really I'd usually be bouncing all over the place, So I'm okay though. I'm okay. And hi David. So I thought it might be fun if we write a little song together, because right about now I'm staring at the computer screen and I love seeing your comments, and I feel like it'd be fun if we just did something together. So I don't know. I didn't have this planned, but I feel like it's more fun when we make something together. So why don't we just can you guys tell me, guys and gals, tell me about what's been going on with you during the self-isolation period? But let's get a little bit more specific here. What are the little things that you do every day that now, like maybe before you did those things and you didn't even really think about them, but now they light up your day, whether it's a walk or playing with the dog or getting takeout, something I'm looking forward to later. I have friends that get takeout once a week and they're like, woo, this is like, we're turning up. This is like our special night. And then I have other friends that are doing virtual dance parties. And the other night, my friend had his birthday party on Zoom and there was 28 of us. And it was so fun. And we were all drinking and eating. And he actually curated this amazing birthday party. And there was like 10 different acts that played, including friends in Europe that were literally performing in their morning time and our wee hours, like 4 a.m. And everyone was all dressed up and they had their makeup and they had a special birthday sign for Mehdi and for my friend. It was his birthday. And it was just so much fun. And every time someone went on to do the performance, all of the friends, we would all mute ourselves and then we just watch. And then in between every show, we'd all just like chat and catch up. And then we'd watch another amazing, and the music was incredible. So I just want to know what all of you are doing, like those fun things. Are you doing any virtual classes? Are you doing more cooking? Are you taking a walk outside and enjoying the sunshine? Doing a lot of FaceTimes? Let's see if we can write a little song. Literally, I want you to throw out any phrases and I'm going to sing it. Oh my gosh, there's really cute stuff happening already. So let me turn this up. Do you guys hear the piano? Can you hear it? Can you hear that? By the way, you are all my sound engineers, so I appreciate when you were saying if the backing tracks need to be quieter or louder, because I can't really tell with my monitoring. All right, let's take some of your phrases. Let's take some phrases. Ooh. I gotta find a little simple. Let's find a little simple chord progression. So Terry Goodson, I like to walk in the park. Making breakfast is my favorite piece of art in the morning. It feels good to make some phone calls to some friends. David Porter is saying, breakfast at noon is what I got to do. Breakfast at noon, oh, that makes two, 'cause I also eat my breakfast at noon. At noon o'clock. Glenn is saying, Zoom is the new Brady Bunch intro. Da-da-da-da. Lisa's enjoying her gardening. Painting with friends. Painting with friends is where it's gotta be. I used to have movie nights with my dearest friend, says Loden. Now I'm doing Netflix parties and watching movies with them over FaceTime. I definitely look forward to it more than anything. I definitely look forward to it more than anything. I appreciate the sunshine, says Michael B. My dad says he loves to play with our dog Asher. David's saying he's so happy when the sun comes out. Me too, David. It makes all the difference. When the sun comes out, I go out to the balcony and I do a little workout, and then I just like sit on my yoga mat and I just soak it in, and I get my vitamin D and I get my tanning on, and it feels so nice. My mom's saying, Life is slower. Enjoy a cup of coffee longer. Long walks when it's nice out. Ooh, that's a nice chorus. Life is slower. Enjoy a cup of coffee longer. Oh, I don't know. I can't quite fit that. But Ingrid sang, catching up with old friends and family, talking on the phone instead of texting. Catching up with old friends and family, talking on the phone instead of texting. It's the little things, the little things, the little things. Sunshine catches my eyes. The little things, the little things. Throw us for a surprise. Oh, the little things, the little things, the little things that make us feel so alive. Oh, I'm so grateful for you. Writing a song for two, writing a song for two. All my best to you. All my best for you. Kelby saying, there's lots of soccer. It's the little things, the little things, the little things. Oh, it was something, right? Okay, we kind of wrote a song. I usually write a song by myself, and I'm not the most prolific, or what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not the strongest on the piano. I usually play, I don't know, I'll like play ballads. So I was making that up on the top of my head. I love hearing from all of you. Ingrid saying, dancing with my favorite Zumba teacher 6 days a week on Zoom. Good for you. Wow, 6 days a week. That's a great way to get the endorphins going. Nick is saying, Kate and Charlie here with their new puppy, Cider. What a sweet name. The dog's name is Cider. I wonder what happens when you're at the dinner table and you're like, honey, can you pass the cider? And then the puppy's like, Lisa's saying that was great. When can we expect the recording? Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thanks, Shane. Shane said he saw the Fearless Flyers video. Yeah, that's a great project. I was so stoked to be part of that. Gary saying, watching long, lingering, bright pink and orange sunsets, lighting up the Merrimack River all the way down to reflecting off Plum Island. Well, that sounds glorious, Gary. Really, really glorious. I'm so glad to hear that you guys are well and healthy. Again, this is a very special performance supporting the wonderful music venue, TCAN, the Center for Arts in Natick. And if you are able and inspired to donate for tonight's concert, there's a PayPal link, and we thank you. We thank you for your support and for tuning in. So friends, I'm going to play one more song for you and then sign off for tonight's concert. But again, huge shout out to my friends at Natick. Thank you for having me for all of these years. I'm very excited to be back with you in the coming year. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend and stay well, stay healthy. If you would like to see more music, I'm actually going to be doing a live stream tomorrow. I was supposed to be in Indianapolis today performing, and then I was supposed to be in Omaha tomorrow performing at a wonderful performing arts center. So instead of being at the Performing Arts Center live, we are doing a live stream at 6 o'clock. It is for the Omaha Performing Arts Festival, and it's going to be on their Facebook page. So I will I will post a link to that live stream later tonight. But remember, 6 o'clock p.m. EST tomorrow on the Omaha Performing Arts page. And I'm going to be doing a full set tomorrow so we can continue the party. And if you have any special requests, any Gray songs, let me know, and I'll try to work it into tomorrow's set. But meanwhile, I'm going to play one more for all of you. And let me know if the track is okay. You guys are my sound engineers. But chat among yourselves for 1 second because I got to find my soprano sax. Oh, and one more thing before I sign off, everybody. I'm now holding a lot more online workshops. And so if you are playing saxophone, or if your children or grandkids are playing, we would love to have you for these online workshops. It's myself and my friend Leo P., who is a wonderful saxophonist and dancer. We've been holding these weekly online workshops all about saxophone techniques, getting better at improv. Our next workshop is going to be May 7th or 8th. We're still setting the date, and we're going to let everybody know via my social media as soon as we set that date. And it's going to be all about saxophone techniques, how you can, how you learn to growl on the sax, and how you can bend notes, and how you can add vibrato into your playing. That is what we're going to be going over. It's a really fun time, so make sure to look out on my socials. I'm most active on my Instagram at gkellymusic, but also Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and we'll have the link to that soon. But it's actually open to any instruments. Well, I guess not this upcoming one, because that's really for saxophones, but our past improv workshops have been open to, we had trumpeters join us, we had a harmonica player join us, we had a pianist join us. Super cool. And there's a really, really fun community, and everyone's having a blast. So we're going to be doing more online workshops. I'll be holding some of my own as well. So if you're interested, check me out on socials and on my website as well, and send the word on to any friends who are trying to level up their music playing right now. What a great positive thing to do. You know, and it's fun too, because we got this whole community and everyone's like chatting with each other and nerding out on music stuff and sax stuff. I love it. I love it. I keep telling everybody who's practicing right now, you know, we can use all this time of self-isolation to get more creative and get even better. All right, friends, this is the last one. I want to thank you all for tuning in, and big shout out to my fam at TCAN. Much love to you. Thank you for all you do, and thanks for having me year after year, and can't wait to get back on the stage and be with all of you again. Let's all hope it's sooner than later. I look forward to that. I'm going to sign off with this song. This is a great Michael Jackson song, a gracified rendition of Billie Jean off my album, Go Time Brooklyn 1. Remember, friends, I'll be live tomorrow night at 6 p.m. EST on the Omaha Performing Arts page, which I'll put a link to a little bit later. But until then, here's one more, and sending you all huge, huge hugs, not social distance hugs. Big hugs, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. All right. You can get up and dance. Let me know if this track is how the volume is. guys have been dancing? I hope so. Thank you all for tuning in and supporting the wonderful live venue, TCAN. I'm going to leave a link to the donation page in case you are interested in supporting. Thank you all so much. Much love. All right. Much love to all of you. Be safe, be well, and see you next time. Thanks all of that. Thanks everybody. Ciao.